Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm Christo, thank you so much for joining me. This is our brutal difficulty humanity first campaign in Terra Invicta. Now in the previous episode, I admit, I was feeling a little defeatist. I think what we have done is made our early game very challenging by picking some counselors with some good traits but with some bad stats. But now we're up to 12 persuasion, we've got our campaigns, our public campaigns running in China. I think we can do it. The other thing that I should mention that I think I said on stream but not on the recording is I expect to lose this campaign. Now that is not defeatism, except in, the literal sense, but I genuinely just think it's likely that we will fail. But that's fine. We'll go in a blaze of glory if we go. We've also used 4 of our available mission control. Should I send up another platform? I think no. I think we should start trying to save for the moon. And can we just go to the moon, or is there more tech? I forget. We can. Okay, no. I think there is a. We need a. There must be a tech which unlocks the mission to the moon. Let's take a look at the tech tree here. Ooh, they've redone this. Cool. Can I zoom out? I can. Okay, that's cool. I wish I could make this screen a little bit bigger on the thing, but oh well. So there's mission to space, deep space propulsion, mission to the moon. Okay, so that's what we want, ideally. Deep space propulsion followed by mission to the moon, which requires... no, it doesn't require deep space propulsion. It requires outpost habs. Okay. And is there a tech that unlocks... what do you call it? The I'm forgetting what it's called. The social science hab building is what I want. Biotechnology. I don't think there is. There could be. But technology, high energy, augmented. It's not going to be space tourism. We'll see. We'll see. Oh yes, we got clandestine cells. Right, so we can recruit someone else. And we were planning on recruiting... They had a funny name. Didn't they? No, the previous one. Kaylee had a funny name. This is who we want. Untouchable. Untouchable meaning if anyone tries to assassinate them, we get a boost. They are an opinion leader. More persuasion where the government's high, but less espionage. Criminal is very useful. Suspicious. It drops their apparent loyalty, but I don't know if it drops their actual loyalty. I suspect it doesn't. But yeah. A ballet, I guess is how you say that. We definitely want him as soon as possible. What's the shortcut for this? I'm sure there must be a shortcut for that, but it doesn't seem to list one. Okay, so we're going to keep making our rolls against China, try and avoid losing too many of our adjacent control points. Let's rock and roll. Allow faction to detect alien contact with humans. Interesting. And what are we researching right now? Is anyone contributing to global research, by the way? Yeah, the Academy is doing outpost tabs. That's good because that lets us get to mission to the moon. So yeah, we should save boost for the mission to the moon, I think. Although we need space construction before having minerals in space is really important. Which is what? It's called something like space construction. In situ resource utilization? No. Space mining and refining, maybe? Outpost mining complex. Research metallurgy. You'd think it would follow from that. Is it industrialization of space? Yeah, that gives construction module. So ideally we need industrialization of space, but yeah. So maybe we should be trying to take control of one of these slots. Arrival. No one's doing too much on this. So maybe... well, there are 500 contributed from the Protectorate already. Let's start trying... maybe to carve out a slot, but basically before we have a country under our control, we're going to really struggle. Lost one to the servants there, so we'll try and take that back. It's a small country, so hey, nice, and we did get that. That's good. The Pakistan one will give us more adjacency with China, and we've identified some new orgs. By the way, I'm not familiar with the kind of economy layer of the game. So I don't know how bad an idea it is that we're doing these major spoils. I know it's bad for the world and bad for Russia, most importantly. Less important, these other countries that we're doing it to. But I don't know how bad it is. We'll find out. But I think cranking out the money while we just burn it away trying to get China is probably not the worst thing in the world. So, +3 admin for 1 star. That's good. That is good. Who most needs more admin right now? You seem good. Sure. Quite expensive. Oh yeah, we do want the IMF, but we're not gonna. Oh, this cost us influence when I was trying to save influence to recruit someone. Nuts. 6 income for 1. That doesn't seem good enough to me. And then you can't be augmented because you require full 20.
Our associates were unable to take
12% chance. I mean, it was a seriously bold maneuver there. Up to 59 with a, what is that, with a 360 spend? 320 spend.
Making
yeah.
our case.
Worth doing though.
Ready for my
now
mission.
I could defend our Pakistan point, but I don't think it's
Ready
worth
for
it.
orders.
Ooh, up to 15 investigation now. That's really good. Yeah, so we can crack through here potentially.
Their key people.
And with 3
Standing
espionage, we definitely can't do
Ready
that.
to go.
Can you make a play in China
Orders.
that's at all worth doing? Not really. We could. Oh, you can't even defend interests. All right, let's just investigate some alien activity. The problem with investigating alien activity is it doesn't give you any XP because you can't fail. Where else would be useful? Oh, we could try a hostile takeover. 2% success chance. Yeah, not really good enough. So we know of an initiative counselor, do we? Over here? Yeah. Oh, no? But I can hostile takeover nonetheless. Interesting. Not quite sure how that works. Greg, just make the low percentage purge roll with no influence. 4%. I mean, it's again, we're just trying to get them to do missions so they get XP basically. That's what we're all about at the moment. Still cruising through the money. Very high chance we get that. Nice. So we cracked them down. Hey, crit success too. Nice.
Public opinion is moving in our
5%.
direction.
Not bad. Not bad.
There are 2 types of people
Okay,
in
and
this
there's
world.
outpost tags.
Those who think only of home, and those who think only of leaving home.
So that
Director
unlocks
Khalid Al-Ashgar.
mission to Mars and mission to the moon. New project is available. The possibility of building outposts. And what did they pick? Mission to Mars. That's not right. That's not right. Let's do this. See if we can take control. Oh, really doesn't look likely, does it, with those progressions? It's not impossible that they might shift away, or bonus damage to xenoforming. Trying to plant in our regions gets a penalty. We do want that
Recon
tech.
complete.
We really need the ability to attack here. Lost our point in Vietnam to resistance. Yeah, that makes sense. There's another one that's cracked down that we could potentially
The opposition remains in
Not
power.
with him, obviously, but there we go. Finished building our other module around low Earth orbit. You're not as good at purging as you are investigating, but try and grab that one back. Again, spending influence I don't want to spend. Aha, but we have 60 now. Hello. Where have you gone? No, please tell me no one else has recruited him already. No, it is you, isn't it? Yeah, Bale. Nice. I assume, is that a Bale? Where's he from? Congo. Congo speaks. Does Congo speak Belgian? I don't know. I was assuming Abale was French, or would be pronounced in the French way. DRC speaks. Okay, yeah, they do speak French. Right. Oh, of course, because they were, yeah, okay, French influence from from Belgium. Got it. All right, Abale, welcome to the squad. He's only 36. I don't think I mentioned, by the way, Jane is a little old. No offense to any of my 51-year-old viewers, but this game runs for, you know, at least a couple of decades. And once women are older than, I think, 70, they can start dying. Men 65, I'm pretty sure is how it works in this game. But, ooh, assassinate. I would love that, but we're not going to control Italy anytime soon. Do either of these give... No, we really need the ability to attack alien flora and fauna. It's unfortunate that we do not have anyone that can do that. It's a bit... And when I say unfortunate, I mean it's a pretty monumental screw-up on my part. Now you... Do I just push short administration, or do I try and get your investigation good enough that you can actually do something with it? I think I just push short administration for now, honestly. Yeah. Okay, Sarah. What are we up to now? 1% here. Just boost us up in Kazakhstan.
I will tell our story.
Standing by.
And you make the purge play against the already cracked down
Terminating the opposition.
one here. Oops.
Ready for my mission.
Right, of course we have a body. And am I going to rename him? I think we need to be all does at least. Am I saying this right, by the way? Ibale. Ibale pronunciation. I am not seeing... This entry needs pronunciation. Yes, but how do you say it? Without the E on the end, it's Ibal. So I think Ibale. You can be Ibale Do. Excellent. Unfortunately, he's not a quick learner. He will not be as useful as some of our others, but 28% chance public campaign. Let's roll the dice. Sometimes that's all we can do. And the Protectorate, sorry, the Resistance are quite popular here as well, which is not ideal. All right, Xenology Lab is invented. I think we should go Outpost Core so that we can try and send the mission. Maybe we go straight to Mars. I don't know if that's a strat that people tend to use. Oh no, we do have Social Science Lab available. Okay. Oh wait, I thought this gave bonuses for darn. I thought this gave bonuses for public campaign. That must be a different one. Let me have a look. It's not any of these. Right. Boost to investment in boost. Okay, well that being the case, let's get the get the Outpost Core invented. We're close to taking control here. Let's focus a little bit more on the mission to Mars. The other thing I'm going to try not to do in this campaign, we're going to try and push as hard as we can. We're going to try and win. I'm not going to worry too much about whether I'm playing completely optimally, because I'm sure we're not.
Were a blur of doctors and treatments.
There we go. Orbital shipbuilding.
By that point, every movement was painful. The one thing she...
Cool.
We hold no sway in their minds.
A failure in China.
Justified to them.
2 failures in China. The other one was obviously likely to fail, but hopefully we get back into Nepal here. The other thing I was seeing is that Humanity First is consolidated in Kazakhstan. Nice. So we can now have Kazakhstan leave the Eurasian Union and things like that if we want them to, but we don't. Not right now anyway. I wonder if we should take control now. Nice. It's consolidated in Nepal.
Our enemies are still in control.
Yeah, I mean, that wasn't likely. Lost some public support as well. Having control points in rivals makes some things harder. It doesn't appear to be making this harder. Is it? Sorry, I didn't actually check the right side of the screen. No, it doesn't seem to be making these harder. I thought rivalries... Rivals, because their rivals include... Oh no, I thought their rivals include Pakistan. Oh no, that's right, it includes Vietnam. We don't have any control points there. Let me just look this up for a sec. Nothing about it on the wiki. I think, maybe it used to be that way, but I think having rivals, control points in rivals, weakens your ability to take a nation, but maybe that's only if you, well, I don't really know what it would be. But we don't have any points in their rivals right now, so. But if we take one in Vietnam, we can check if that adds a modifier for us.
Your orders.
Now, what I'm thinking is John... Well, there is the crackdown one here in Vietnam right now, so we should probably go after that. But I'm
Removing
thinking
our
we should
enemies.
grab
Ready for
some
orders. Standing by.
unowned control points
Reporting in.
in Europe that have relatively good science upkeep. Like Israel, for example. Because we have the spare control points right now. This costs only 9. Yeah, have a
Putting our
crack at
people in
Israel,
place.
and we'll just try and get a little bit more science that way. We'll only do that when we don't need, you know, when there isn't something relevant to our China push. But yeah, so what I was saying is I'm not going to stress too much if I'm being suboptimal, which I'm sure I am. Because if I worry about that, I just find myself not wanting to play, basically. Because of course you're going to do something suboptimal. Alright, Abale Dole was supposed to have changed his life. 50% chance he dies. We might gain some cash, but inequality and cohesion in China take damage. Or unrest in the Congo, which doesn't matter to me. Or we gain critical success. We gain exotics. That's crazy. I mean, we can't do anything with the exotics, but 75% chance we lose him for 4 mission phases. We'll go with the Congo one. 50% chance of success? Yes, success. Hurts the unity in the Congo, but really that's not relevant to us. Oof, servants have 3 entrench points here. That's not ideal. Let's take a look. Any time for some XP augments? Yes, you? No, you're not a striver.
The people will come to our side.
Just 2%. 2% is not what we're looking for. Give me a 30% roll. Unfortunately not. Getting there now on China though. What are we up to? 28%. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
We've removed some threats.
And there we go in Vietnam. So
Our
we'll see
presence
how
is
that
growing.
works. And we did get Israel. So Israel we're not going to spoil. Well, no, actually I think we still do spoil it, even though I'm here for the tech, because we're not planning on holding it long term. Because yeah, for a very long time all we're going to be able to control is China. So now, does this have a penalty from rivals? It doesn't look like it. Does this? Yes, okay, control points in enemies, 0.3. But I think control points in neighbors is more impactful. Let me have a look, see if I can find out. Can't find anything in the wiki or on a couple of Reddit threads I've checked. So I've just asked the Discord, which does tend to be very helpful. So we are now up to a 13% chance of grabbing a control point in China. And if we were to grab a control point, which do we want? By the way, 38 times 6, we're approaching being able to hold that. We're pretty close. We're 221 now. That's only 228. Bonus to control point mission, control nation missions in this nation. So that's probably what we'd roll for first. Bonus on crackdown, assassinate and detain. Bonus on purge. Nations are more, armies are more advanced. So I think we would definitely roll for the bureaucracy. And then once we've got that, we'd be able to more easily take over the rest. But for now, just keep doing that public campaign. 63% success chance now.
Where to?
What's
What
the
are you at? 6? We have the money. We do have the money. What else could I productively use her to do that is contested? Well, or yeah, we should investigate the other alien activity, really.
Ready.
You go for another crackdown over here, although higher chance against the executive in Pakistan. Let's go for
Applying pressure
Pakistan.
on their people.
Ready for orders.
And in fact, perhaps we roll twice against Pakistan. 2% though. Oh, sorry, not purge. Crackdown. Crackdown on the executive, please. 78% chance. Whoa, up to 90.
Applying
Okay.
pressure on their
Greg,
people.
don't worry about
Where
it,
to?
Greg. You can try over here. With a
Cracking
low
down.
percentage chance. Give it a go. Worth a try. Worth a try. So why China, by the way? I don't think I ever explained. There are basically a couple of big nations you can go for. Ooh, missiles. There is the EU, where you get France and unite lots of countries into the EU. There's China, and you can eventually unite lots of Asia into China. There's India, and you can unite a lot of population, but not a huge number of countries into India, as I understand it. It's basically Pakistan, Bengal, Brunei, although it's not called Brunei anymore, Myanmar. You can see I've played too many historical games. Nepal, Bhutan. There's the US, and you can unite Mexico and Canada. And there's Russia, but I don't know if I'd count Russia as a superpower, to be honest. Maybe you wouldn't even count India. Now, the reason I've gone for China is because I think they have the highest, well, no, I know they have the highest population by a huge margin. And if you, basically the way that scaling works in this game, as I understand it, the higher starting population, the more you can potentially scale a country. So China starts off with less research, 590 versus 698 right now, against the US.
We
But in the
lost
fullness
our
of time,
trail.
damn, in the fullness of, that was a high percentage chance. In the full, oh, they probably
Public
defended the
sentiment
point,
is
didn't they?
increasingly with us.
4% in China. No, they didn't defend the point.
We are winning their hearts and minds.
Hey, a success on the other one in China. Nice.
Targets got away.
Yeah, so they start with a low research cap, but they can get higher in the end, basically, because they have such a high population. They have also the highest investment points at the start, which is pretty nice. Okay. The other thing we can do with China, which I think is going to be our objective, is you can get Indonesia to unite with a bunch of people and then unite Indonesia into China. I don't know how you do that. I guess you unite Indonesia with Malaysia, because I'm pretty sure China can get claims on Malaysia. You can also do funny things with Taiwan, where you basically steal Taiwan's government and put it in charge of China. I don't know how that works, but we're not going to worry about that yet. In order to do that, we need to be able to invade China, which obviously we won't be able to do with just Taiwan. We'll need control of the US as well, which means, you know, that's way down the road. 1% chance here. Alright, what could you do? I could go and chat to the initiative. They might, we have quite a lot of money.
Making contact.
Let's do that. They might sell us something useful. So according to the Discord, it does not outweigh the penalty, but of course it doesn't apply to public campaign.
Initiating contact.
So what we're going to do is
You
keep.
can kill whatever you want to.
Yes,
so
hello,
long as you
Chairman.
Keep out of our affairs.
That sounds like a good progressive mindset to me, Chairman. So we can use the control points in Vietnam to help us do the public campaigns, but then when we want to switch over to rolling for control points, we will just abandon Vietnam at that point. We could do a non-aggression pact. Do you have any organizations that I would like to purchase from you? 4 investigate for the Templin Institute. That would be nice if we could get that. Although 4 for 3, it's not bad. It's not amazing though. Steel project and a little bit of espionage would be good. Assault alien asset. Okay, that's what we need. That's what we need. Bunch of science ones. Sabotage projects and steel. Advise. All kind of good. No projects. No resources they want to sell. So, first off, are there any orgs that I'm not that attached to? I do like when we spent a lot on this. This one is 3% mining output for 2 is not amazing. Now, if I gave you 2 grand, 5 grand, damn. A little more than 5 grand just for Orion Institutes. I really want Aurelius. Oh, you know what? We don't need the non-aggression pact. You know what this game needs? It needs like an EU, like a paradox style. Here's the reasons they want to accept. Here's the reasons they don't want to accept. Opal products is not that good. They don't even. They barely want it. 6,000. 5,500. 5,200. 5,300. 5,400. 5,350. 5,375. Okay, it's a stupid amount of money we're giving them, but I think it's worth it. We're making a lot of money right now. Go for it. And also it improves our relations with them a bit, which we have been hurting with all of our actions down here in Vietnam. So now, who? It's John, isn't it? No, I need someone else to be my command person. My person that actually attacks. Assault alien asset uses command, right? Yeah, I think we make Greg our command guy early on. Why doesn't he have attack alien asset? I guess it doesn't until the next phase. Yeah, yeah. And you, a bit more espionage. Is John really both our investigation and espionage person? We really ought to have someone else be our espionage person. Maybe Abal here. No, because he's up as second persuasion. You're a striver, Sarah. You could come up in the ways of espionage. Let's do that. She's going to become an espionage person. Ooh, perfect. Some more command for him. Very nice. And then this. It's pretty good. Well, it's only 1 pip. So I think this is probably worth grabbing. For the extra boost. Oh, what are you getting, really? I mean, the science is nice, but... 2% energy research. It's only 1 pip. A 1 pip thing we really ought to be grabbing, I think. Even if we don't use it right away. And he's not a striver. You, more persuasion, of course. We will pivot to training up her administration. If you're not familiar, by the way, administration is what controls how many organizations you have. You can have, rather. Which is therefore very important. I don't think this is worth it. Outpost core is done. Excellent. So yeah, the outpost core. Let me have a look here. Yeah, I can't find where the one that boosts your public campaigns is, but oh well, we'll come across it at some point. Inventing the concept of warships. Obviously, need to do that at some point. I don't feel like I'm not urgent for any of these. Let's just get alien methods done. Working towards faction research and things. We are now ahead on mission to Mars. Excellent. Deep space propulsion is underway. Initiative is set to lead in mission to Mars. Okay, so much for that. Maybe I slow down this because this isn't urgent. And as soon as we get control of China, we should be able to really swing for the fences on research, which will be good.
Their control is vulnerable
Nice.
now.
Success on the executive there. Another success in China. That's another one. Abale, come on.
Case remains unheard.
Crit failure. Oh. Almost had a heart attack. I thought this said it changed to 0%.
They slipped away from us.
That would have been devastating. That would have been truly terrible, but unfortunately not. Paramilitary violence. Thai paramilitaries are carrying out atrocities. Unrest in Myanmar. Peacekeeping from the international community. Or crackdown. Cohesion in Myanmar lowers. We commit atrocity. Don't want to commit atrocity. Atrocities push opinion all over the world away from you. Let's try and negotiate. I think that was the success result. But I don't really care about the economies down here for now. What's this? A new alien fleet transferring to low Earth orbit. That's not ideal. We will, of course, eventually need to get to the position where we can start trying to take out the aliens that have landed on Earth, stopping their spread of exfoliants. Sorry, their spread of alien plants and things, but we'll get there. Pakistan under the resistance and South Korea have allied with each other. Interesting.
Acknowledged.
What are we up to? 5%? 23%? That's getting pretty high. We will soon start rolling against oh, can you not pick which control point you roll against with this? You can't. Nuts. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Oh well. Oh, look at that. 50% chance. But I think I have to use you, even though you only have 7 espionage. Roll the hard play against them, please. Sarah. Sarah. Could investigate some unknown counselors. I think I want to surveil this location to find out if this alien flora is spreading.
What's the op?
You know what? That's a better way to do it. Greg, just go try kill it.
Going in hot.
I think you get new intel when you attempt to kill something. Meanwhile, you... Sure. A 5% public campaign in China. Let's have a crack. Anything new here? Not interested. Must be criminal. We do have a criminal. Why can't I get this? Ah, it costs 15. No, it costs 5 ops that I don't have. Okay. Yeah, no. Not be able to get them. IMF's still available. Oh, making me... Someone is going to take it. Someone's going to take it very soon. I really want the IMF, but it just costs so much influence. Space dock, supply depot, both available. Space dock, where you start creating things. No. I can't remember. Supply depot you refuel from, I think. There's Victor 3, which will crash down at some point. New radiator. I don't think that's one of the good ones. And yes, indeed, they crash down. So that's 3 aliens on Earth. Maybe I should try and keep track of this. So at most, it's 3. And I say at most because others can kill them. But realistically, I don't think they tend to. Basically. And especially because only 2%. It's not terrible, man. There goes our point in Vietnam. Especially because Humanity First is the one that most aggressively. 4%. Well done, Abale.
Hold no sway in their minds.
Humanity First are the ones that most aggressively try and kill the enemy councillors.
Target remains operational.
Failure. Ah, looks like they may not be here anymore. Or maybe we just lost vision. Not sure. The graphene battery.
We're in control here.
And we got that AP in Pakistan. Nice. Swapping one from Vietnam and one in Pakistan is a good trade. Because we are not there's no rivalry between Pakistan and these guys. What are we up to now? 29% chance. We should start rolling.
Establishing control.
Come on. 29% chance. I have 100% belief. Although, let me check. Do we still have control points in enemies? We do. So, here... Can I... Oh, it being cracked down still brings us the penalty. Because I can't abandon this country. Because we're already cracked down. Someone will take it away from us pretty quickly, though.
Reporting in.
You...
Where to?
Didn't I max spend? Oh, max spend is only 16 right now. No, it was more than that, but we've already spent it. Okay. John, I could defend our interests in Pakistan. Because we know the resistance is going to fight for them, and they're relevant because they border here. But 20 influence is just too much for me right now. Instead, we have all the adjacency now, apart from Pakistan and Vietnam. So go for the crackdowns in Vietnam. But the crackdown is not useful because we're already rolling. Do a little bit more public campaign, just a little bit more.
We'll make our appeal.
And then you... Do we try and hold the servants out of India? I don't think we can. The servants are going to... They're going to spoil India, but not terribly fast from the looks of things. We still have a bit of control point cap. Where else could we go? There's still a point in Israel. Make us a low spend effort for Israel for the more research. And then yeah, other low places like Serbia, Kosovo. Yeah, just with low spends. Just to get a little bit more science in the meantime, because I'm not expecting to get China fast when we're rolling, 30% chances. Any new orgs? Yes. 2% mining is good. Yeah, okay, no, I want this for sure. 2 ops income right now is very impactful. This should go on whoever has our worst security. It can't fit on our worst security. It can go on you, though. Yeah, yoink. And then 2% space mining is nice. Is it worth it right now? It's cheap. Might as well grab it. We can have it unassigned for a while later. Space mining bonuses are good, but obviously only once you're mining. For now, it's not so relevant. But I think, given that we have all this Russia's spoils money, we may as well. 5% boost, that's nice. Come on, a few more hits. Ooh, 7% crit success. That is good. Yeah, with the 5%, I mean, we can't expect much. But a 7% boost, bring us all the way up to, what was it, 57? 56%? Oh.
We've got our people in place.
That is really good.
We've got our people in
And
place.
there's our full control over Israel. Good stuff. Is Israel... how does it work between Israel and Palestine? They're a breakaway nation, technically. Okay, cool. Right, so Jane, with 50% control. 50%. Holy crap. That's with a 64 influence spend. But that is obviously worth it. The ballet, I can get you a, yeah, 32%. Sarah, excuse me, Sarah.
What's the up?
I don't think rolling the 6% is worth a damn, honestly. Just go... I don't want to control nation. We're going to have to start abandoning nations soon anyway. You know what? Go to ground. You're pretty hot right now. John, you're really hot as well.
Going into hiding.
Let's have them duck and cover a little. These icons here represent which factions know about them. There's Mission to Mars. We can now send probes. Habitat without paying a penalty increased to 6. Mining habitat increased to 6. So now we send a probe to Mars. Costs 5 boost. Yikes. Must be prospect before you can build bases. Let's do it. Probe launched. Now, what do they go with? We didn't quite get it. Damn. Who took control? Can I see from the pop-up? Mission to Mars complete? No. Damn. Advanced electromagnetism. That's fine, I think. We're going to stay heavily invested in it. Try and get control here. Deep space propulsion is... In fact, it's already finished. It's at 1002 out of 1000, so boom. The resistance is poised. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh, no, sorry, that wasn't this one. Gotta wait another day, I imagine.
Going off the grid.
Yeah,
Going into
there we go.
Frankly, I'm surprised it took this long.
Okay. So what did they go for? Mission to the moon, okay. Let's try and take control of that. Oh, but I just spent all my boost on the mission to Mars, on the probe that went to Mars. That was probably a bad idea now I think about it a bit more. As I said, we're not going to be optimal. We're not going to stress it. There must be a faster way to zoom to Earth. Can I double click? Yeah, cool. I love a intuitive UI. You just do the thing you think should work and it does work. Now come on, give me that first control point, Sarah. Not Sarah, sorry, Jane. You know you want to. Come on now.
Public opinion is moving in
And first, of course, we get the boost. Nice. Good roll. 0.5 away from a failure. Wow. Come on. Give me the control point. Academy set to lead in the mission to the moon research. Well, hopefully not for long. Lost our control point in Vietnam. That's perfect timing. That makes this success chance even higher.
Mission is complete.
Oh, it said success and I started celebrating, but that's for Serbia. Come on. Come on. Give me the Chinese
We've
one.
got our people in place.
Yes, that's very good. That's very good indeed. Now, don't spoil it. The question is, with China, do I try and improve their government? Or do I bank on the idea that we're going to do the Taiwan strat? Where you basically have Taiwan take control of China, and then you release China, and they inherit Taiwan's control points. Government score. And I think I am going to go for that. Let me just look up really quickly how that works again. Okay, you control China, Taiwan, and someone that can invade China. Ally Taiwan with whoever you're going to use to invade. Research liberating mainland China. Declare independence as Taiwan, which automatically declares war. Move the Chinese armies out of Beijing and seize Beijing with whoever your ally armies are. As you conquer it, you now have the entirety of China as Taiwan, and then you grant independence to China. And now China has 10 democracy. Nice. Now, then, and the reason you release China rather than just keeping it as part of Taiwan is that China is the one that gets all the claims from the combine, the Pan-Asian Combine. Nice. Okay, now we need to urgently... Okay, well, we have a choice, don't we? We are over our control point cap, which makes it way easier. Yeah, okay, a 0.4 penalty defending against missions targeting our control points. That's actually not that bad. So the question is, do I start releasing control points? And the answer is yes. We release control points that aren't adjacent to China. So we enjoyed our brief stint in Serbia, Kosovo, and Israel, but now we release those control points. And same, our spoils from down here, we get rid of. There we go. Now we're under the control point cap again. Good. And then obviously as we continue pushing into China, we'll have to release more and more. But now that we actually have control of China, we can start having an impact. We're going to push a bit of unity to try and get our public opinion higher. Now, yes, right. So the question is, do we push the government? And the answer is no. We're going to go with the Taiwan strat. We're going to try and use Taiwan's full democracy to liberalize China via a war. Now, in order to do that, we're going to need to be able to invade China, which is not going to happen soon. But basically, it means we want control of the US as well, which obviously we can't even close to afford. But we'll get there. In fact, we probably only need... Yeah, we don't need full control of the US. We just need like 2 control points, but it'll be challenging for sure. Do we worry much about China's sustainability in the short term? We probably should. Oh my god, it emits 0.74 parts per million carbon dioxide every year. That's bad. We also don't want the inequality in China to get worse, because I don't think this doesn't fix the inequality when you merge with them. So we will... I think I will invest however much we need to in welfare in order to counteract it. But obviously right now we only control 1/6 of China's investment. So do we invest in China's army? I think no, because the Chinese army is just not good enough, basically. Where do you see the Miltech? I thought it used to show it here. Oh, here it is, yeah. So they have 4 Miltech. Really, America is where we're going to get our armies from. And the plan is to go America next, but whether we're going to be able to do that, we will see.
Where do you need me?
So 49% now because we can't afford the full
Bring
investment.
them to our side.
Making multiple 32 investment pushes is much higher chance of succeeding than less 64% chances. Sorry, 64 investment chances. I think we don't defend our interests yet. It's too expensive. So what do we do? Let's do some crackdowns. Partly just for the sake of it. Just for the training. And also for weakening the servants a bit.
Reporting in.
You make a play for the public campaign, but we are going to lose our huge income soon, so we don't want to waste it. What can you do? Just finding some servants control point to attack, basically, for the XP. Yeah, like go try and yoink Palestine.
Removing our enemies.
Sounds good. But yeah, we're going to lose the income because we are very soon. We can now detect alien contact.
We believe the enemy
Okay,
is not abducting
they're working their way up the food chain. That's not ideal. New objective, surveil missions, send counselors to investigate their influence on our populace or leaders. Purify the earth. Hell yeah. Increases the control point management cap by 40 and you get a new faction. See, that's why we were doing it. This is what we want. It costs 2,500, but our science income should be going up pretty quickly as we gain control of China. I don't think there's anything else that I really want right now. Obviously, we want the warships, but are we going to get this, by the way? I'm not sure we are, but we might, because we're going to get more and more control over China. Yes, the welfare reduces it, economy increases it. So maybe I should swing even more here. And yeah, I'm pushing the unity just so that we get the passive popular support here. But really, I mean, this is kind of enough popular support were we to actually have control. Failure on the 56% chance. It's unfortunate. 9% also not likely. Yeah. But Jane, 49. Come on, Jane. Our hero. Jane is our saving grace. Lost one in Serbia, that's fine. Yeah, we're not going to be the leaders of Mission to the Moon. Damn it. But Mission to the Moon is getting done, which is good.
We were unable to establish
We
control.
rolled a crit failure. It's unfortunate. Try again.
Our associates were unable to take control.
Unfortunate, unfortunate. Mission to the Moon just about to finish. Jane, can we afford... We can only afford a 16. That's unfortunate.
Taking control.
Oh, no, sorry.
Ready for
It's
my mission.
spending... It's because I hit continue. It's bugging out a bit. Go public campaign,
We
and
must
then go
persuade
back
people.
to
Acknowledged.
control nation. Yeah, we do have the 32
Bringing them
available.
on board.
Good. John,
I'm here.
continue training by cracking down.
Targeting their center
Greg,
of power.
Greg can't
Acknowledged.
surveil or assault alien asset right now. He can't surveil ever. We must have some more orgs available. Can I get Greg something? Ah, no. The IMF's gone. That's unfortunate. Redwood Services would be nice. He can get an augment too. He's my command, isn't he? Yeah. Command also gives you more control points, just like admin. It's admin, command, and I think persuasion increases each of them. You have 1 point of, increases your control point cap by 1, I believe. Well, you could always do with more protection. And you are my persuasion man. You are also persuasion gal. You could, I mean, everyone wants espionage too. Let's get you on that, and then probably start pumping your admin so we can fit more orgs onto you. Yeah, seems good. Let me do a quick rundown of the stats, by the way. I haven't done this yet. Persuasion, as you've seen, is for taking over control points and encouraging people to come to your point of view, including your counselors. Investigation helps you to crack down on enemy points and find enemy counselors. Espionage helps you kill enemy counselors and take enemy control points. Command helps you fight, like actually combat fight. Administration helps you have more organizations, which buff up lots of your stats as well as other things. Science helps you boost the science in your nations. Security helps you not get killed. Loyalty helps you not get turned into a double agent. There's your summary. You, Greg, you're hot right now. Have a little hunker down. When other factions know about your people are susceptible to be murdered, basically.
Yet still the regulators
There's mission to the
back.
moon.
Maybe it's time I...
Okay, so now we can send probes to the moon, which will get there pretty freaking fast. Yeah, 24 days. So we launch the probe immediately, and hope that we have enough boost to actually do something once we get there. We need to invent mining. Maybe I should be doing that. Oh, is that no, mining is a... you know what? Maybe I should be now focusing this, because we just want to get the mining going. I think that's right. And as we get more control in China, our science income will benefit quite a bit. Right now we're getting 15 daily research from nations, which is up from like 2 that we had before. It's very significant. Failure on a 66, come on. Crack down in our point on Pakistan, that's not good. That hurts our ability to get the campaign going in China. Come on, come on, come on, come on. This one helps us with all our future missions if we can just get it. Please. Ooh, alien abductions in Congo. We'll go look into that. Come on, China. Come on. Give us the bureaucracy. That's what we need. 100 science per month. Lost the point in Pakistan.
Gained significant American support.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. We have the control point in China. That means that all future missions are going to be easier. Hell yes. Hell yes. Okay, very, very good. We no longer have control of the Pakistani army. Oh, that's such good news. Okay, new orgs have become available. Some science. Some environment bonus. Not feeling it. Not feeling any of them right now. Very unfortunate that we didn't get the IMF.
What's the op?
Alright, so Jay, now you're looking at a 75% chance with only a 32 investment. Let's go.
Establishing our presence.
That's really good.
Ready for
John.
orders.
Acknowledged.
At your service.
Go ahead and run a crackdown
Going
just for
after
XP, I
their
think.
people.
Greg.
Where do you need me?
Yeah, just an XP crackdown. Got to look at all of these servant crackdown points. It brings a smile to your heart.
Going after their people.
But a Barley
Where do you need
can't survey. Sarah,
Ready
you
for my
can,
mission.
right? Yeah, survey. Go investigate those alien abductions.
We'll recon the site.
I think is what's important for you. Oh, yes, and priorities. No spoils. Let's get some more welfare. See what we can
With
do.
each passing day,
Advanced
humanity shatters the
electromagnetism.
boundaries.
And what did they pick next? Mass drivers. Mass drivers is good. That's required for mining, I believe. Mass drivers is required for space mining and refining. Yeah. Good, good, good. Okay, 75% chance for this point now that we have the bureaucracy under control. It's really good. We are over the cap, but it lowers our defense by 1.3, which is quite significant. But remember, to take over China, we had to beat like a 30 penalty. So no one's going to be able to steal our Chinese control point from us just because of that. Oh, failed to 64.
Their control is vulnerable now.
Good crackdown on Bangladesh,
Target's lost.
though. Unsuccessful in Mali. Probe has arrived in the moon. Okay, so some decent amounts of what is this? Sun. I guess that's just saying you can use solar here. No, but sun 0.5. It's interesting. I don't remember that being the case before. But yeah, 4.3 fissils here is not bad. Okay. Let's take a little look-see. Hello, Luna. Yeah. Yeah, it costs 9 boost. 9 boost to send something, which we can't afford because we sent the probe to Mars. Otherwise, we would have been able to afford that right now. We could have grabbed this with its 20 metals. Damn it. Well, hopefully no one else grabs it super, super quick. So this is just the amount of solar power, right? Yeah, solar multiplier between 0.78 and 0.9. Cool. Well, we will save up for 9 boost. The other thing we could do, of course, is found a platform. We don't even have the free mission control to do it right now, but I think we just go straight ahead and find the outpost. Drop point lost in Serbia, that's fine. But yeah, once we get to 9 boost, we'll start grabbing some outposts there. We did have control of Russia and Kazakhstan this whole time, and no one had control of the US, so I think we probably have more boost than almost everyone else.
Failed to take control.
Oh, failed to 75. Damn. It's not the worst thing in the world, though. Academy and Russia are now rival. Turkey and Russia are rivals. Interesting. You're not going to declare war on me with Turkey, are you? Surely not. Sarah, go investigate that other bit of alien tech.
Site.
What's the op?
The more you investigate
Ready for my
alien
mission.
sites,
Ready for
the
my
more
mission.
you we could imprison a servant. That'd be interesting. Could potentially get some intel out of them. Yeah, sure. Let's detain a
bring
servant
them in.
counselor.
Where to?
Greg. More alien life forms in China. Have a fairly decided crack
to
at
the
them.
LZ.
Ooh, they're quite big. Heavy density alien life forms in China. That's not good. do we have which armies do we have control over? Do we not have control over any armies? No, we will next point. We should probably be surveilling. I don't have enough people who are capable of doing surveillance. We need some more of those. You. What did I say I was going to make Sarah? Is she my espionage person? I think she is. It's going to take some doing. Let's just push admin a bit more. You a striver? No, you are. Yeah, I think I should be writing these down, shouldn't I? So we got Sarah, Greg, and Abale. Greg, apparent loyalty is 12, but isn't your apparent loyalty set to 12? Yeah, so that doesn't mean anything. We'll leave that as a question mark. And Abale, apparent loyalty of 10. Abale's role is persuasion. Greg's role
Prepping for mission.
is command. Sarah's role is, yeah, I think it's got to be espionage, because I need, what you really want is an investigator and an espionage counselor that aren't the same person, because then you can crack down and purge in one turn, which is really useful. So Sarah is espionage, even though she's not good at it, but she's a striver, so she'll get there faster. So John is investigate, Jane is persuasion. And having 2 persuasion counselors, maybe not the best idea. Maybe Jane pivots.
Mission in progress.
She's not a fast learner though, is she? It's okay. If we find ourselves with needless amounts of persuasion, we can just push like science on one of them and then have them be an advisor. Oh, crit failure and they were alerted to our mission. That's not ideal. That's not ideal at all. And yeah, various of our points being cracked down, but that's fine. Oh, 3 public failure campaigns in China failed in a row. And yeah, we're going to get lots of crackdowns against our points. Loads of them. But it basically doesn't matter, because we're now into China, which is where it matters. Another crashdown in China, are you kidding? 2 crashdowns in our space.
Target destroyed.
Nice, we got it. Reduced it by 29%, but some remains. So we're going to need to surveil the region to find it again. It's possible someone else took it out, but yeah, lots of aliens running around in our areas. Oh, another failure. Come on, 2 70+ failures this turn on what things that really matter. 3 actually, counting the control one. I think I need to surveil this area. I'm worried that there's a whole bunch of alien flora that I don't know about. If you let the alien flora get out of control, it's problematic. Big money hostile takeover doesn't look very likely to succeed. I like that you do it from whoops, didn't mean to do that. I like that you do it from a screen that just shows you all of the different things you can try and take over these days, by the way. That's much better than before. We had to target counselor by counselor. It's a really nice quality of life improvement. There do seem to be quite a few improvements. I haven't played, for the context of those that didn't watch the previous campaign, I haven't played for a little over a year. There's not much point in doing a crackdown with you right now. There's not much you can do. Sure, go get a control point in Azerbaijan that we'll be running this place we'll release straight away afterwards. That's fine by me. Oh, damn it. 3 boosts lost because we had an exploding rocket. That's unfortunate. Oh, yeah. Okay, I was right to be worried. Look at all that alien flora. We need to get a control on that. We need to be doing more surveillance. Wave of fear. Damn. Cohesion moves 1 towards extreme. That only moved 0.25. That's weird. But yeah, dominated cohesion. Yeah, lots of control point crackdowns. Okay, finally a success in China. Now, come on, give me a control point. Yeah, as we said, lots of crackdowns. But not a big deal. Oh, well, okay, somewhat big deal. We do lose... How much mission control do you actually have? 2! Okay, new plan. We need to invest in mission control. With a 10% investment, that means it's getting 3 investment points per month. That's not much, is it? Might have to reduce our welfare spending. Once we get more control here, though, we'll be in better point. Yeah, losing control in Russia. It's not ideal. That's good, though. Good, 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 good. Crit success as well. Nice. Keep trying.
Our supporters are in place.
We got
These larger
Azerbaijan.
ones for assimilating
Mass drivers.
rather than
Okay, now
exterminating.
please do mining. Please do mining. Yes. Okay, that's really good. That's really very good. Trying to purge in Russia and failed. Has anyone else gone after Luna yet? No, that's good. Okay, so we're still on track. And there's an army. Okay, so which army did we get? This one. We need you to deploy and start trying to take out some of this alien fauna urgently. And Greg, do I go after the biggest ones first or the smaller ones? I think I keep focus on the bigger ones.
We're going in.
Yeah, that
Where
makes
do
sense to
you
me.
need me?
And surveil up here as well, where the other alien just landed.
On
They're probably
Overwatch.
starting their
Ready to
gardening
go.
project up there, if I had to guess. Now, we've lost our huge money income, so we can't just throw money around anymore. So what do I want to do with you? Actually, Sarah, you can surveil. You surveil up here.
Surveilling target area.
I'm
John.
here.
Got another detain possibility? It's the academy, though. Go meet the academy. Can't? Need more intel on them. Need more intel than just knowing where they are to meet them? I didn't know that. Go investigate the academy. We could potentially have a not totally adversarial relationship with the academy.
Eyes on target.
Okay, any level ups or extra stuff? Yes. Greg, I need to give you this. So that can come off. And this can go on. Get him a bit better at command. Ooh, and this gives... This is so bad in the future. But for right now, just for this exact instant, I feel like grabbing one mission control on him. For 500 though? No, it's not worth it. Sarah, you're going to be my espionage lass. Ministry of State Security, that's so good. We need this. I need all of them, but I can't afford any of them. Oh dear. Any other levels up? No. There should really be a some kind of icon that tells you when there's a pending level up or something, because
Initiating surveillance.
you basically just have to check it all the time. I knew you would plant something up here, you geezers. Oh, right, they're here. Hunt xenoforms. Automatically attack any non-sapient life forms on friendly territory. Oh, cool. So you don't even have to assault alien asset manually. You can just have them hunting xenoforms. That's good.
Person of interest surveilled.
Okay. They have a loyalty of 0. Wow. Yeah, we'd like to do a deal with them if possible. While we still have our income. But you will note that our income is not going up at nearly the pace that it used to, a 1% boost. But it is boosting from Unity spending now as well, so that's good. Degraded them, slowing their growth. It has been damaged in the process, though. It's going to automatically run around and kill them. Nice. Diminished the amount of alien assets here. Lost another point in Russia. Unsurprising. Come on. Give me this point. Another one splashing down. Lost in Tajikistan.
We're taking over.
Okay, nice. Got another one in China, though. Very nice. That gives us another army to use, which is going to be good. I think I should simplify how I assign these things, by the way. Let's go... Yeah, 1 unity, 1 mission control, 1 welfare for now. Maybe... Does that make a difference if I do this? No. UFO in Mexico, that's 4 potential aliens currently running around on Earth. Okay. Do I want to spend enough on welfare to hold the inequality standard? Oh, I think we need to keep this place growing and also keep it relatively safe, relatively equal. Yeah, lots of alien activity. But there's another army that we can use. That will help. Go hunt the xenoforms. Jane. Continue trying to take control, and I will max spend.
We'll bring this nation to our side.
We are over on
Reporting in.
stuff. On control point cap, so let's abandon here. I really don't want to have to abandon things adjacent to China, so just check. Am I missing any that I've taken that aren't adjacent to China? No, not yet. Okay, no problem. So we'll go with this for now. John. Well, who hasn't got anything better to do right now? Sarah. You can investigate alien
On the way to
activity.
the target site.
Greg.
At your
I
service.
need you fighting back these xenoforms.
Gear up.
At your service.
Abale, yeah, you haven't got much to do right now. Go talk to the initiative.
Where to?
See if we can open a channel. You give me a high-level
target
surveil
area.
here, because I bet there's still flora here.
Initiating recon.
Yep,
Reaching out.
still pretty big as
Your
well.
petty acts of violence are of no consequence.
They're pleased with us right now. You want to sell us the ISS? Probably not. Now, again, our money income has dropped quite a bit. Oh, that's really good. How much would you need for this? Not a terrible amount. Okay. That's pretty good. I mean, this is plus 2 points per pip, which is my kind of general rubric for pretty good. Some security would be nice. Let's put it in there as a potential. Ooh, allowing surveil location. That's good. We need that on more of our counselors. Public campaign. I think we already have public campaign on both of our persuasion people now. It's a problem of the past. Okay, so I think it's just... Yeah, the surveil location investigate counselor. Although it's only plus 2 for 2 pips. So maybe we don't want that. You're never going to sell us the ISS, right? Unlocks ECM. You do it for 6 grand. 8 grand. Ah, it's not going to happen. I think we drop this. Let's just take this. 2450? Yeah. I think that's a good deal. Obviously, our financial situation is going to be in a spot of bother, but... And then do I put it on him to get really good investigation? I think I don't. I think I put it on Sarah just so we can start to get a decent espionage person going. You have space to hold this for me as well. Lupus Fund. Counselor cannot be a sociopath. This would be good on you. Why can't I put it on? Ah, it costs 9 influence that I don't have. Right, and our influence income is negative right now. You are my investigator. Although I think your investigation is okay for now. We should start pushing your administration. You're not a striver, are you? No. Yeah, so we do need to... I think as soon as this... No, we need to do it now. Let's start dropping some control points. So Myanmar, Laos, Nepal. I'm dropping the ones that are less rich first. Afghanistan. That puts us back down to 30. Nice. So our influence income is back in the green. When you're over the cap, not only is it easier for enemies to attack your control points, but also you lose influence income. The armies are deploying. Assaulting the alien growths. Jolly good. Okay. Excellent. Okay, well, with our secure over China, pretty substantial now, and very much on the path to being complete, I would say. I think that is a good point to end the second episode, feeling much more positive at the end of the first. So thank you ever so very much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye-bye.